The county prosecutor has filed a waiver for a 13-year-old boy charged with murder to be tried as an adult.
The teen has been charged as a juvenile with burglary and the murder of a 69-year-old woman. News 8's Demi Johnson learned more about how cases like this work.
I talked to former Marion County prosecutor Carl Brizzi, who says the first step when deciding if someone should be tried as an adult is a hearing to determine if the move would be in the best interest of the person. In the early morning hours of October 10th, a woman was shot and killed at her home on Windsor Street. Since then, a 13-year-old has been charged in the case, and now prosecutors are pushing for him to be tried as an adult.
For a court to decide, for a prosecutor to convince a jury that a child is basically unredeemable, that they can't be rehabilitated is kind of a big hurdle.
Former Marion County prosecutor Carl Brizzi says those decisions aren't made right away. After the prosecutor files a motion to waive the child into adult court, a hearing takes place to determine if that's appropriate. Brizzi says there is a major difference between the juvenile and adult justice system, and once someone is tried as an adult, there's no going back.
If you get convicted, you're going to prison, which is an institution designed for adult predators. And many times young people are put in isolation and other forms in order to protect them from the predators that they're incarcerated with. And that certainly doesn't do anything for any sort of rehabilitation.
That's why Brizzi says a formal investigation into the teen's background is important.
If the investigation demonstrates that, he's been abused, physically, emotionally abused, if he's been severely neglected, if he has a history of mental illness with his antisocial behaviors, this sort of unresolved rage because of the neglect and abuse, all of those tend to mitigate toward, getting the help that he needs.
But Brizzi says even if there's no evidence of that, the people with the power to charge are still left with a lot to consider.
A life was taken. It could not be any more serious. Nothing that happens after the fact can bring that back, right? And so now what you do as law enforcement and people in charge of keeping the streets safe and doing what the right thing is for society, you have to kind of step back from the emotion and make the decision about what's best for the community and then what's best for the child.
A hearing date for the prosecutor's request has not been set, and at this time, the name of the teen charged has not been released. Reporting in Indianapolis, Demi Johnson, Wish TV, wishtv.com, and follow us on Facebook.